What's up, Internet? Current 1776 here with another video for you. I'm sure a lot of you know we get a whole lot of mail with different types of gear to test out and things to look at for potentially going into the battle box. Well, today we got something in the mail that I think is really cool, and I want to share it with you guys and get your comments on it. So this product here is something that would be great to add to medical kits, first aid kits, IFAKs, whatever you want to call them, and it kind of addresses an issue that I think a lot of people kind of don't have a solution to. So a lot of us in our first aid kits, we have the basics, you know, some medication, some Band-Aids, gauze, tape, a little something for doing a splint and things like that. And then, you know, obviously some of us, you know, have things for wounds from, you know, firearms and more major stuff, but not everybody has that kind of thing. So one thing I think a lot of people get freaked out about is, what if you have a laceration or a cut or whatever that's going to need stitches, and the thought of getting yourself stitches isn't very pleasant. A lot of us don't know how to properly do it. So, I mean, will we create more damage? You know, there's all sorts of things. Obviously, there's training involved. And we've sent things in the past that could help you train, you know, doing sutures and things like that in case you ever have to do that. And it's a great skill to have. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are freaked out about that. So what do you do if you have a pretty substantial cut that needs to be closed up? Well, this product is a pretty freaking awesome solution. It's called Micromend, and it's a really cool like marriage of stitches, sutures, and Band-Aids or like a butterfly Band-Aid. So let's check it out. So this is the Micromend. So it's a really cool little flat, you know, easy to carry thing. Be great to add to medical kits. And it's in this sterile pouch or container or whatever you want to call this. If you open this up, there's two in there. So there's two sterile wound closure devices on this. It's kind of like a rubbery little pad right here. And then you've got these tabs here, so you can pull these off. And as you can see right here, is like little micro staples here. That's where a lot of the strength comes on this bad boy right here. So you got yourself a cut. I'm gonna sit this on the package. So you got yourself a good size cut right there, right? And you want to close that up. Typically, you would need stitches for something like this. So I'm gonna show you how this works. ADHD kicking in there. What you wanna do is peel one of these off. This is the sticky side. You don't wanna touch this, obviously. You know, only use one hand and hold it with the tab. It's recommended that the area is dry. So you want to obviously get the bleeding under control, get it clean, and let it dry so that you get the best adhesion possible with this right here. And as you can see, there's like a little micro staple right on there. So basically what you do is you want to place this over your wound and press. And you want to put pressure down and towards the wound. Kind of helps hold those staples in. And then you pull across with some pressure to here, and then pull that tab while keeping pressure on the other side. And well, you can see that, but the staples are in, which is going to help, you know, keep it tight. So as you can see, as I pull this, I'm pulling pretty hard. Hopefully you don't pull that hard on your skin. You can see it kind of separating a little bit up at the top, but it holds it together. So we'll put one more on there. Press toward the wound. Stretch it a little bit, press, pull the tab. And there we go. A very strong, solid closure right there. I think this is great. Because I mean, it gives a solution to having to give yourself stitches if you have, you know, ever were in that situation. You can thump your chest and say, I'm Rambo all you want. Well, you know, I guess in a real survival situation, you got to do what you got to do, right? But if you've got something like this in your kit or accessible, you can help somebody else out or help yourself out quickly, easily, be effective, and you don't have to worry about administering sutures. So that's Micromend and how it works. Curious what you guys think about in the comments. Professionals use it and it's available for the public to have. I think it's a great addition to your medical supplies. So let me know down in the comments what you think. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like, comment down below, share with your friends. And if you're not following us, hit the follow button. Yeehaw.